Hello and welcome back to All New Beauty. Today's video is going to be a bit of a haul. Now, this is a mix of stuff I've bought for myself and for my makeup kit. I'm still in the process of setting up my makeup kit, but I've had to do a few jobs, so I needed to get some basics. So I'll show you that, but I will do a proper overview of a beginner's makeup kit maybe in a few weeks once I get it a bit more settled. First, for the things that I bought for myself. Now, this has been bought over a while, and the makeup kit stuff, I specifically set money aside to get that, so anyway. There we go. Recently in Boots, I definitely dented my Boots balance points. I have far less now than I once did, but I needed to get some new bits because, you know, I needed to. So I will start with, I guess I'll go with the Soap and Glory stuff. I have a few bits from them. First up is the Kick-Ass Concealer. Now, I've been having issues with finding a good concealer for me at the minute. My skin is in the process of changing a lot, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on and get a concealer to help suit. And you've seen this before. It comes a little pot. Oh! And the top bit is the powder, so that's the setting powder for the concealer. And then the bottom bit is the Salmon Colour and the Fleshy Tone Concealer. I went with the light option, it's the lightest they do. And I'm going to give that a whirl. My skin has been a wee bit broken out and stuff, but I did have a few facials recently to try and balance my skin, so that may also be impacting that. I also have the One Heck of a Blot. Now, again, this is one that has been around forever, and everybody in their neighbour has talked about it. Oh, it's still got the plastic on. How good am I? I haven't actually used this one yet. I haven't used the last one either, so I don't know about that. So it comes with this and the little pop open. There we go. So there's a, this is just currently stuck to the mirror, but there's a nice size mirror with a little bit of sponge there. You can just sort of see it there. There's a nice bit of embossing. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. Don't know why, but I'm going to put the plastic back over the top. I've not used it. I have been using my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup mattifying setting powder, whatever it's called, and it's really good, but I only have one, so I have one that lives in my bag, and I have to keep taking it out in the mornings and applying it and then putting it back in again, and it's just annoying me a bit. So I thought I'd get another one, and plus it was 3 for 2, so I went and got myself something else, and I got a Lid Stuff palette. I've not tried any of their eyeshadows, but I have heard good things, and this looked lovely and summery and springish and stuff. So that's what the packaging looks like, and oh, those are the colours. It just looks beautiful. I'm looking forward to trying these out actually. Yeah, it's a nice lilac, kind of matches my nails, a bit darker. Darker purple, nice seafoam green, aqua kind of shade. And then we have this sort of similar to Kitten. It's got that goldy beigey look to it. So can't wait to try that. Again, I've not really tried any of their stuff, so gradually trying them all out. I got another Aqua Lac, and this is more of pink tone than the one I already have, and it's in Intense Shine. Brilliant. Oh, where's the name of it? Oh, Babe Idol, basically. And it's number 8. I already have number 1, which is much more of a neutral kind of skin, your lips but better kind of shade, whereas this is much more of a pinkier tone. When you put it on, it's still quite neutral of itself, and it looks quite intense there, but it's very, you can see there, it is very soft pink. So I just wanted another glossy pink because, you know, I don't have enough at the minute at all. So yes, I got that. And from Smashbox, I needed a new eyelid primer. I've been trying a few out. I've not had much luck, and my MAC Painterly Paint Pot is no longer working as well as it once did. It's kind of started to ball up a wee bit, not ball up, but it's not as even as it once was, and the eyeshadow isn't going on as nicely as it should and everything else. So I got this. This is more of a yellow toned kind of corrective sort of eyeshadow primer, and I've used this a few times. So far so good. I'm looking forward to playing with it a bit more. Yeah, quite enjoying this. It's quite fun. Like it. Expect a review at some point. Now, from Clearasil, I got Triple Action pads. Now, I didn't get these for my face. TMI, be warned. I got this for my bikini line, simply because I have been using the Waxperts pads for my bikini line, and I absolutely love them. But when I was at home last, I brought them with me, the ones that I had almost a full tub. because I tend to buy backups of these things, but I had almost a full tub. I brought it home, gave it to my mum because she'd been having issues with her bikini line, so I said, look, try these out, they're magnificent, try them out. And I remember somebody else had mentioned in the past that these were basically the same thing but cheaper and you get more of them. So the tub is a bit bigger. You get 65 pads, which I believe is more. I will double check all that. But it has the various ingredients you need to deal with irritation and bumps and spots and whatever else along your bikini line. So I'm going to try these out and hopefully they will work just as well, because they're practically the same price for more, I think. So I will let you know how I get on with those. So those were the bits that I bought for myself. Now on to the bits that I bought for my kit. Let me just move that out of the way. And I may possibly play with some of these myself anyway, just to play with them. I got some eyelashes. So I got Eyelure Pro Lash Individuals. So I got some individual lashes, and I also got a volume multi-pack. So I got 3 pairs of those. So I've got these. These are always generally handy to have, and I quite like the Eyelure ones, although I've only used them once, so I need to play with them a bit more, and I want to play with the individual lashes a wee bit myself. And I also got some lash glue. I had such a nightmare trying to track down some lash glue in Brighton, because anywhere I went it was sold out. And then I finally went to a smaller Superdrug on St James's, and yay, they had it. They had multiple boxes. It was wonderful. So I got that. I only have the dark one, so I need the clear one for other people and stuff. I got quite a few brow products because I actually quite enjoy brow gels, but you know, I decided to try out different brow products. I got 2 pencils. So I got this one's for blondes. Where's the name of it? Oh, it just says dark blonde on the sticky label, which is always a good place. So I got a dark blonde one and a soft brown one. I realised afterwards I should have got a nice dark brown one, but I do actually have a darker brown on my own. Like, I have some eyeliner pencils that are also eyebrow pencils from NYX, so I already had one of those, so I didn't need to get another one. And I got 2 brow gel products. Make sure these are nice and tightly squeezed. These are both from Revlon. They look slightly different. I'm guessing just before and after packaging. These look really grubby because we've had to start, like, a lot of the shops now seal around the edges because people tend to open them and use them and then put them back, which is kind of disgusting. Again, I got a dark blonde one, and this one I got as a dark brown. So I'm covering all my bases, and I just like having the brow gels in the brow colour, if that makes sense. And now this I was using as a mascara, or I will be using as a mascara, but I just wanted to have one in. It's just a clear mascara for those days, or for those looks that are just natural, and it's always a good thing to have in your kit. So again, I may use it for eyebrows or mascara, but I have little disposable ones, so I can alternate between those to do whatever I need to, basically. Obviously you don't double dip, so you shouldn't be contaminating the product anyway. Oh, I just realised I've left my rings off. I've been having issues with dry skin there, and I put some cream on, some gel stuff, and I forgot to put my rings back on. Feels a bit weird. Anyway, crashing on. Some more stuff. I decided to get the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara for my kit, and I got the Rimmel Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. I've used this once or twice. Not entirely sold on it, and I'm not entirely sure if it's the best kind of thing. I will check it out a bit more myself just to see. This was actually a pretty good mascara. I used it on 2 jobs already and quite like it. So far so good. Now, got a loose powder. Basically, for when you do some sort of eye look, if you've already put down your base, it's sometimes good just to put a lot of loose powder here underneath to catch the fallout, and then you can just brush that away, and that takes away any of the fallout. So I got the Collection Sheer Loose Powder, and this is in 2, which is supposed to be translucent. There were no other shades available when I looked. It has a wee pad in there. Puff, I was going to say, and I've now just got loose powder all over myself, but this has just got lots of little holes. I tried to only have part of it on open, but then that came loose and the whole damn thing came off, and now I've just got loose powder everywhere. Winner! But this is just very handy. Just use it on a small fan brush or any kind of small brush and just put it on, and then you're good to go. Now, 2 palettes from Makeup Revolution. I'll show you this one first. This is the Ultra Cover Conceal palette, and this is in light to medium. Now, got this a wee while ago. As you can see, I have already been using it. When you're using these sort of things, you use like a palette knife to take a bit out onto your palette and then use it on people. I did get a few uses out of some of the different shades, which is quite good. Obviously I was dealing with a lot of fair skin people at the makeup show I did. I did have one dark person, but she didn't need concealer, so that was okay. But yeah, so pretty good range of shades, and I think it's okay. I am going to test it out on my own skin as well, just to give a bit more feedback, but I think this is pretty good actually, and it was an absolute bargain compared to some of the concealer palettes out there, so I was really pleased with that. And then from Revolution, as I said, I got the Ultra Shadow. Now this is pretty much, it's an ultra professional eyeshadow flawless matte. Now this has all the various matte shades that you need. I have used a small handful and they seem okay. They are a bit powdery of themselves, but I will play with them a bit more myself just to see how good they are, and I wouldn't mind actually using this, getting a version of this for myself, possibly. I'm looking at getting bigger eyeshadow palettes with a lot more neutral shades in them to do more blending basically, so I can have more options with my eye looks. But that's generally what I got for my makeup kit. I did get lots of tools and things like wipes and all the other odds and sods, but I am going to do, as I said, a beginner makeup kit look overview, something like that, and just show you how I currently work. I don't have all the big fancy stuff that some of them have, you know, like the various setups that you need and everything. I don't have any of that. I just use multiple makeup bags and I group things so I know where to find stuff. So, you know, I might show you that so you don't get intimidated by the fact that I have all the shiny stuff. I thought it might be useful. Anyway, enough waffling. Hope you're having a good day. I'm now going to go and record some style post stuff, as it's a beautiful day here. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please like if you liked, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.